Good evening to anyone watching live, and hello to anyone hopefully watching us on YouTube. Hopefully it goes well enough. Oh. Would seem everyone's over on training. Screw it. We're gonna jump on training with everyone else then. Because I want to fly with people. Still gonna be the AH-6 though. Kilos. Who's up on 124? That's cool. Merlin's radio check 124.
Hi Merlin, yep, got you loud and clear.
Roger, got you 5 also, and that's on 310. Who was that? Nightmare?
That's £9, yeah.
Roger. Did you just land back or have you respawned?
I've just landed back. I'm gonna resupply with some lazy guided bombs, head on over to the medium air to ground range.
Nice. Using the AH-6J mod. One that puts weapons that you can use better on it, or are you just using the gunners? That's cool. You're lifting a heli. Oh, she's swinging.
Line plan taxiing to runway 25.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello. I didn't bother with foothold. I saw loads of people on here, so. Nine Plan Merlin, you air to ground easy, or are you going somewhere else?
Just over to the medium. I've taken out the SAM sites already.
Oh, okay. All the SAs are gone.
Yes.
Roger, I'll head over as well then. I'll be there in about 10 minutes. I've got some. I've got 8 Hellfires that I can let loose with the self-lays. Or you can buddy laze them for me if you want. 1688 if you got a pod.
Yeah, copy that. Got a pod. Yeah, I'm just going to drop some laser-guided bombs myself.
Roger, once you're complete, let me know. If you've got the fuel for a loiter, I can use you as my laser.
Yeah, it should be fine. I've only got 6 bombs. Pretty sure there's a few more targets than that.
Roger. Let me know when you're complete. I'm inbound and not even past the first range yet. Wonder if we can get Director Airport. What is Batumi? UGSB. Berlin's 8 minutes to the medium air to ground.
How are you guys? Refiko speaking.
Good, thank you. I saw you in. Were you in the Typhoon a minute ago?
Sorry, I need to turn the volumes on. Did you repeat that? Sorry.
Were you in the Typhoon a minute ago?
Oh no, I'm just in the helicopter. Yeah, I don't know. There was someone joined and disconnected, so it could be them.
Ah, fair. There's a self-Laze script that includes the AH-6. So if you get your comms menu up and go to other, you'll be able to manage it through that if you want to use that. If you can avoid doing it anywhere near me, because I'm using the same code.
Yeah, I'm just using double ones at the moment. So, right.
Ah, fail. You might be able to come clean up on the medium range. It's UGSB is the airport waypoint. It's a nifty little nav screen when you get used to it. Nine plan Merlin, you got any targets yet?
Yeah, I just destroyed one. I figured I got my wrong laser code, but I've just set it up correctly now.
I am 11 miles, 6 minutes out. Are there any man pads, or have you already taken them out?
Don't know about man pads. I've definitely taken out 4 SA-19s.
Yeah, there's man pads there as well, I believe. Not sure where.
Right, I better have a scan round.
Oh, there. Night Plan Merlin. We're going to stay in the bay, the other side of the city, to the north of the airfield, until you let us know you're ready for laser.
Yeah, copy that. I've got some problems with my laser. I'm not too sure what's happening at the moment. I've got 1 good hit and 2 bad.
Roger, can you switch laser code 1588 and I'll self laze?
1588.
Yeah, I've only got the ability to use 1688, it's all pre-programmed. But if you can switch to 1588, or your bomb's already programmed to 1688.
Yeah, that's a very good point actually. I'm pretty sure it's 1688. 1688.
Okay, we'll just have to deconflict our lasing. Marking my target with blue smoke. To Shilka. Spot inbound 4 miles. Merlin's rifle. Berlin Shack, Shilka. Marking the next target, blue smoke. Spot. Merlin's rifle. Laser mask missed. Just seen something go in the sea. Oh, that might be my missile. Grey 1-1 Merlin 1-1. Just people under his shilkers and stuff. You want to stay about 3 miles away.
From your location.
My location is about 3 miles from the targets. I've got one lit up at the minute. Merlin's rifle. Shack, Shilka. Berlin's marking next target, blue smoke. Spot. Berlin's rifle. Jack, Shilka.
9 plan pickle.
Merlin's holding off.
Laze is definitely firing this time.
I don't know if my laser's currently firing as well though, so we'll see.
Nope, missed again.
Berlin's marking with blue smoke. Spot. Berlin's rifle. Shack shulker. There's a lot of shulkers still down there. Berlin's marking with smoke. Spot. Rifle.
Line plan pickle.
Shack.
Shack.
Nice. Merlin's marking with smoke. I think I've already got 2 left. Spot. Rifle. Mine's gone wild. Sending my last one in now. Berlin's rifle.
Those shulkers are firing on somebody in the town there.
Yeah, seen that. I don't know if they're trying to fire on me. Shack. I got miniguns only, going low level.
Line plan pickle.
I think the shulker's got the other AH-6. I think it was grey. Because he's disappeared off the map. I'm going to route to the fart.
comms check.
Not sure what frequency, but 5x5 on 310 maybe.
Line plan Winchester, returning to base.
Roger. Give us a buzz if you fancy it. Low level along the coast, 400 feet. Merlin's vision on the far. Nice. Shutting down at the fort so I can rearm.
Request rearming. Request rearming.
No copied. Okay. Jeez, maybe jump. How are the auto rotations? Difficult. I don't plan on doing it unless I really have to. I have tried one. Yeah, it's not fun at all. Okay. Sorry. Well, don't mean to ignore you. I'm just sorting out all my stuff ready to go. Merlin's back up on 124. Griffin. Is that a Herc? Right, that's the Herc coming to do lay drops on me.
Just taking the Griffin out for a spin.
Yeah, looks good. Okay, self-lace. Get self-lace set up. Priority is going to be Sam. That's all set. Check everything down here set. Which is power's on. Outer pylons only. Both single. So it's just arm that needs doing. Good. Oh crap, there's a Herc. Okay. Trim neutral, slightly right, slightly left. Left rudder as we go here. We're right on maximum takeoff right here, so nothing to torque her a bit more than we like. We'll get a bit of forward speed that'll soon. I can release the pedals, reduces the torque a little bit. Don't let it all go at once. 60 knots. Probably come off the rudder, there we go. Trim out. We can add a bit more power then. There we go. Maintain speed. Okay. Turn to the target. Master arms on. We're using the weapons attachment mod. Oh, Ural, are you seriously giving me a Ural as a target? It's got to be something more dangerous. Nah, I'll take a tank. Marking the blue. Someone launch a Sam. I feel like the gripping got too close. Yeah, there you go. I mean, there's must be shulkers down there. Shulker. Wow, there's the blue smoke. Cool. We've got a different. We've got the alternate grease mark, which is a crosshair. Prefer that. And yeah, the weapons mod that allows you to separate the pylons and carry different things or more old stuff. This payload max takeoff weight. Still got loads of fuel though. Just need to get a good line of sight on that target. Six miles. Oh god, what was the max takeoff weight? 3 something 51. I can't remember what the something is. It's more than the AH-6 because it's more powerful, but it sips the fuel. So, oh god, bring the governor down slightly. Yeah, it sips the fuel, so fuel's not really an issue, but it doesn't carry that much anyway. You've only got 350 odd pounds of internal fuel maximum, so it's not like you can reduce loads of fuel and carry loads extra. But I mean, I've got 14 guided rockets and 8 guided missiles. If that's not enough for a fight. It's not far off an Apache load. I will shoot something in a sec. It's just I'm going to sort of head over there, so I've got a clean line of sight, because the city and the trees are obscuring my laser from the targets that are in or near the tree line. As long as I stay far enough away to not get iggled. So keep eyes out. A couple of miles maybe the igglers maximum, I don't really know. Got an RWR, but it doesn't seem to make a lot of noise. That's not the volume. What's the RWR volume? Oh, it is. Oh, there you go. Turned it right up now. Self-test doesn't work. Not like we've got flares anyway. I'm really slow because I'm basically using all my power. I can trickle on a little bit more. Trying to get the forward speed up to keep the climb going.
Comes Jack.
Don't know what your call sign is, but Merlin 11 reads you 5x5 on 124.
Sorry, this is Greg.
The threat is down there at the airport being blue smoked. It is.
I've just down in the grip ones. It's GB39s to drop in heads.
Roger, you in the FC3 or are you in the JF one?
Payment is 3 one.
Be interested to know if your GBU-39's released.
I managed it the other day, so I'll try again today.
I'm flying high so I can get good laser line of sight on the target. Do you have to use the ETS system, or is it just the TV on?
I was using the TV, and I did have the laser selected the other day. I don't know whether it made a difference, so I'll try with that one first.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know why mine doesn't release. Doesn't like me. Right, we'll have good line of sight now with the laser. It also gives it some height and some speed so the missile can really reach, because we're probably at its limit, maybe a little bit further than its limit right now. But we'll try it anyway. Merlin's rifle. See if that catches. Probably worm a little bit closer, but I don't know what's on this end of the runway, so I don't want to get too close. Let's watch that missile. Hopefully it, yeah, is it catching? Yeah, there it goes. Lovely that on a shulker. Shack shulker. Get the next one straight in if we can mark it. Where is it? Looking for blue smoke. There it is. Merlin's rifle. Distance to the runway to the blue smoke, not too sure.
Shoulder down. Yeah, east fine.
Current 4 miles to the target I'm currently shooting at. I just killed it. Got some fast jets also attacking. This is just a self-laze mod, because without the self-laze script, without this I need someone or a JTAC to laze for me. Merlin's attacking targets with blue smoke. Try not to over talk here. I'm going a bit fast, that's fine. Oh shit. Yep, just don't like it. Merlin rifle. Well, that's showing us where the shulkers are. Jack shulker. Next one. There it is. Is it another shulker? There's loads of these shulkers. Oh. If I get too close, they're going to shoot me. Start going a bit further away. Merlin's rifle. That shulker likes you.
There's a little reason for that.
My missile went wild. What is that? Oh, he's in the Griffin.
9 plan pickle.
Did your GBU-39's release?
Having a go at someone.
Did the GBU-39s release? Berlin's inbound for rifle.
Shack.
Merlin's rifle. Don't know who's fired that missile, but it's going wherever. Way off the map now. It's missed again. Let's try another target. There's only about 5 shulkers left down there. I don't know what's there after that. Merlin's rifle. I reckon that's gone wild. It's not steering. Ah. Right, let's be more accurate with all this. Merlin rifle. Well, that one's going for it at least. I should get a shack. Shack.
Night plan vehicle.
Merlin's marking with blue. Let me know if that's the one you're going for. See it.
Negative so far. Shack.
Merlin rifle. Getting a bit too fast now. Oh shit, no. Choose another one. Oh, I might miss us. Might just switch to rockets. Pairs. Normal. Okay. Which means I've got to be a bit closer, which is a bit more. Shark shulker.
No plan, Pickle.
Roger, there's only 2 left down there. You getting the one that's on the end of the runway that I've just smoked out?
I've just dropped a cluster bomb into the car park.
Oh, roger. I'll get the one on the end of the runway then. Not sure where the last one is. One shulker left, I believe. I've only got 2 missiles left. It's the one that's not on the runway, not in the car park. It's the one that's in like the middle of the airfield, by the runway. Merlin's rifle. Mine have gone wild. Let's go low level, back to home base. Speed, watch the speed. You able to kill the last one?
If I can find it.
It's got smoke on it, blue smoke on it at the minute. It's the one that's nearest the sea.
Right, I got a track on it.
nightmares about to find out where it is. Or he found out already and got shot, maybe. Yeah.
Pickle.
Roger. Watching. You still there, dude? Or did you get bored of watching me? You might have got bored, to be fair. Not very close to the target, so you're not seeing a lot. That'll do it, surely.
Shark.
Picking up no further targets according to my system. That might be airfield complete. I'm going to route along the coast back to easy range. Oh gosh. Fair. Do you play DCS? I assume you do. If you fancy it, look up the server. This is just the training one. We've got a foothold and a TTI server as well. They're always running.
Good night, guys. Have fun. See ya.
Ciao. Oh, okay.
See ya.
I do see the guy who plays Armour Reforger, and he flies the Little Bird and does some wild things with it. I don't think the flight model is very realistic in Armour though. I used to play DayZ mod when it was an actual mod, before it became its own thing. I used to love that. I used to have a server and everything. Yeah, the guy who I've seen do it on Armour, though, he's got a real good setup. Bird. No, that's cool. Ah, fair, yeah. I prefer like DCS because it's, I don't want to say fully realistic, but a hell of a lot more realistic, the flying. Yeah, I mean, you can, like this thing, you can barrel roll it, but it behaves like an upset toddler as it comes out of it. Helicopters don't really like that. Oh no. Chaos just got there. Chaos, you up on frequency? Chaos, you up on frequency? Yeah, not to. It's when he comes in, he sort of does a backflip straight into a like touchdown, and it's like, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to control it that well in a real heli. I only fly fixed wing real life, so I've never actually flown a heli real life. I assume it would be very different to how I fly it in DCS, because I've got a sprung stick with an extension, and I use a throttle rather than a collective. I did look at a collective though, and you can mod the Warthog throttle. You can probably mod it to be a collective by having it vertical with an extension, but fair. Yeah, no, I'm fixed wing real life. Got PPL. Yeah, like put it vertical and then have an extension on it so it acts like a collective. Just position it so it works for you. Just private. I'm in the military. I'm in the Air Force. But I'm a mover. I've got I fly PA-28s, so the Arrow, the Cherokees, the Warriors, for like real metal, and then I've actually got a share in a Sky Ranger Ninja 600, which is a little 2-seater microlight, but it counts as an SCP, so I can fly on a PPL. But it's cheap as chips and it's high performance. It's actually more fun to fly and it's more modern inside. If you Google Sky Ranger Ninja 600, it's not like a single engine. It's not a it's not what everyone thinks when I say microlight. A lot of people, when I say microlight, they're imagining the big triangle that you're hanging under. It's not that. It's basically a plane, just a lot smaller and lighter. I've actually, if you're interested at all, I've got on my YouTube channel. I've got a playlist on my real flying. Got some GoPro stuff. If you just look up, actually it might be in my bio on Twitch, but if you look up Matt Glover, M-A-T-T and then Glover, as in Danny, on YouTube, you'll find me straight away. And you'll know it's me because it's a crap load of DCS videos. Because usually I put my streams straight on there, and then some real flying stuff as well. If you fancy, I don't know if you fly with anyone on DCS. I know you say you haven't played in a while, or if you do fancy coming to DCS, we've got controls and stuff. We're always welcoming. Half our membership's probably civvies anyway, and half of us are active or veterans. We'll do a flyby the easy range. This is just our training mission, so it is very much here for practice. But I know, yeah, I think there's a lot of smoke coming from the training range, so people have been hitting it up. Nice. No one there at the minute, I don't think. No one there at the minute. Fair. I used to, I mean, if you look back on my YouTube, if you do get on there, you'll see I've got a playlist. I used to do a lot of VATSIM flying on Prepar 3D. So, but then when Microsoft Flight Sim came out, it became a bit unsupported. So the one I've got, I mean, I could go back to it quite easily, but I got rid of all my setup. I had a Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo. So I had full-on setups for civvy flying and procedural flying, but I had first kid, reduced my gameplay severely. Had second kid, and I was like, you know what, something's got to give. I can't do everything. So I was like, you know what, I love DCS, military flying, and VR. So I let the civvy flying drop off sim-wise. I used to play airsoft at the time as well, so I was splitting my time between trying to do airsoft, trying to do DCS, trying to do my civvy flying. But the civvy flying was like, it's long flights and it's long setups. It took an hour. It's like an hour before you're even airborne. Because I like to simulate the packs getting on and stuff with GSX and stuff. so it just got too much, too time consuming. But yeah, loving DCS, I love mods, to be fair. I'm really into mods, because a lot of the mod aircraft, like this, you could sell this. If this was made to sell, people would buy this. It's better than some of the paid modules for realism. Like, this is a free aircraft that someone's made. But DCS, they love the modders, but they won't help them or give them the SDK, so they have to find ways of coding things around not having full access to the proper development kit. But the people who make this, there's an MH6 and an OH-6 as well. They've done really good jobs, considering they haven't got access to the full development kit. I think it's hands-off flying at the minute. No rudder needed. It stabilises itself. Now and then I give it a slight retrim. But as long as I don't move the power, nothing has to change. I mean, I'm flying at 150 feet just for ease, but it's quite easy to, like, go down and fly in amongst the trees and just dodge things as they come. No autopilot. There are aircraft that do, and helis that have sort of stabilisation systems. I don't think there's a heli in DCS with an autopilot as such. The UH-60 mod, that's really good as well. That could be paid. That could be paid for. But that has stabilisation systems and stuff, so you can sort of fly it hands off quite easily and just use the bumper trim now and then. Where's the airfield? Oh, there you go. Yeah, it does. It's modelled on most of the helis, so you can get yourself in trouble if you hover and come straight down too quickly. Yeah, no, you can do full emergency, so I can do an auto-rotate in this, but it's very aggressive and very hard to control. I've only been flying this about 5 days. It didn't come up very long ago, so I'm not really. I've done like 2. And I didn't crash and burn, but it wasn't pretty. Let's go see who that is. Right, start to slow up. Power right down. Means I need lots of right kick in. You can hear the blades working now. Well, you can see what I'm doing with the controls. Slowly bringing them back, more back. And then I'll hold it about there. I can retrim it, then I can let the aircraft help me a bit. Power off, power off. Really light at the minute as well. Transitioning. There we go. And then left pedal as we put power into the hopper. There we go. Go watch his SU-25. Not sure who this is. Go watch him take off there. Oh, someone's landing as well. We're using really low power at the minute because we are so light now. Ooh. Saw someone. Oh, there you go. They're on final, so they're about to touch down. What are they in? That one, the F-16 was up and about. Yeah. There you go. That's hands off. I've trimmed it so it's hands off now. Reduce the power a bit, which means I can reduce the left pedal. did a air-to-air refuel the other day with a C-130 in the AH-6J Black Hawk. Well, that was quite cool. First time I've done it. Yeah, what I'll do once, I'll tell you what, I'll just go land them. Yeah, let me land and shut down. And I'll switch to the AH-6J. Carries weapons as well. Do you want, I can go to the easy range and show you some weapons if you fancy it. Someone in an Apache. Oh, I don't know if I'm about to get bumped by all his air. Cool. The air-to-ground, the easy air-to-ground's only about 3-minute flight away, so let me just get her up and get her started. I'm actually originally a fixed wing on DCS. I discovered I liked the UH-60, and then from there, sort of loving the aircraft. Oh, got all the way back. Inverter and Jenny go off. This can all go off now. Power off on that. Radio power to off. Turn you off. Cut the power. Cut the throttle to idle. Cool. Turn that off. Wait for the blades to slow down. Give my hand in slowing down with that. Wait for it to be a bit slower. Shove the rotor brake on. Rotor brake on. Battery off and all that. Okay. Right, switch to UH-60. 1 second. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll go from the FARP that's right by the range. Where are we? UH-60 DAP. What should we put on her? Let's put some Hellfires, laser guided, 4 on each side. Let's put some standard rockets. 19 MPPs. We'll have a gunner. These gunners work as well. They actually shoot if I ask them to. Perfect. Spawn. Give it a sec to load everything. Load all the textures. We're in, right. So this is what she looks like. I haven't put any chairs in the back. Oh, I probably should have for balance. Let me open the doors. See if they'll put chairs in the back for me. Just for balance. Let's go with 3 rows.
Request rearming.
This is a mod as well. But like, my god, it's better than some of the payware stuff. I don't know if they're actually going to do that or not. Maybe not, because I haven't got the battery on. Battery Jennies, APU air on. Light. To normal. To flash, to bright. No. They're on both. Set today, okay. I've got a lot of this bound. That's fuel cock. Engines unlocked. Starter 1, starter 2. That'll get them going. Stabilisation system 1 and 2 on. Boosters on. Trims on. Flight path. Systems on. Radios. 1, 2, 4 on that one. Turn that one on to 3.0, it stays there. Flares armed. Guns are powered and set to gunners. Assault on. Assault on. Last radio to on, and nav system will switch on, but we're not going to program anything. Rotor RPM up. Close the back doors. Set the gunners to fire. No, let's leave them at hold for now because they go a bit crazy otherwise. Gun sight on. Refueling boom, check it works. Out and in.
Radar tracking.
Set to missiles.
Radar
Will be single missiles.
Radar tracking.
We're going to go with the Hellfires first. So outer pylons are armed and powered. Cool. Startup complete. Bit back, bit left, trim there. Here we go.
Radar tracking.
I mean, it's a lot heavier aircraft. It's a lot less sprightly than the AH. Set torque to 80. There we go. Right. Rangers behind us. Just get the laser designator set up. Ooh. It's not working. Laser's still moving. Okay, laser designator's not working. That's fine. Let's talk to a JTAC. Oh no, maybe it is. Nope, not working for some reason. Let's talk to a JTAC instead. Number 2 on 304.
Dodge 1-1. This is 1. Golf 3638 300. I have laser Hellfire. Rockets. Playtime is 0 plus 15. Available for tasking. What do you have for us?
So this has got flight path stabilization. So this is hands off, and it's holding the attitude that I set it at.
Radar tracking.
Okay, well, it's not talking to us, so right, looks like I'll just be able to show you standard rockets then. Let's go for it. We'll release them in pairs from the 2 inner pylons, correct. Cool. Right, turn flight path stabilization off, gives me more control because it basically won't fight me as much while I'm doing stuff. I want to go for the BTRs, which is not what we're lining up on at the minute. Ooh, she's a bit heavy at the minute. Rocket selected, cool. God, someone's already had at him. I can actually fire the guns myself as well. Let's switch guns to me as well. Guns both to pilot, nice. Go with the guns first, shall we? Hellfire Master Arm on.
Radar tracking.
Just 2 miniguns. They're only good against soft targets, really.
Radar tracking. Radar tracking.
And switch to rockets now. Come back round. I've only got a gun. Oh, I've got the guns selected as mine as well, so it's gonna fire them at the same time. Guns back to there. There's a lot of stabilisation help with this thing. I mean, you'll know if you fly helis real life. I don't know what you fly real life, but like this thing's doing anti-torque for me and all sorts. If you can turn all that off, like flight path, I think it's flight path stabilisation FPS. That's the only one that really gets in the way now and then, because you end up fighting it. But you can turn it off, or you can hold the trim button. And if you hold the trim button, it basically disengages it whilst you're holding the trim button. Turn it off again. Right. Honest, if you like helis, you won't even have to spend money, to be fair, to get decent helis to fly. Yeah, it's got 2 SAS systems built in, but not only has it got those, it's got force trim, it's got hat trim, and it's got flight path stabilisation system, all different systems. But if you add them all up together, it makes a very a lot of help basically from the system. Right, there we go. I'm so used to using rudder, I sometimes forget with this thing. It does a lot of helping for me. There we go. Yeah, very modern. Right. As I'm going to fire the Hellfires off. I haven't got a laser to use, so they're basically useless for me. They're just added weight. There you go. Got quite light all of a sudden. Power this. Power all that off now. Give me the guns. Guns to pilot. Switch to guns there. Pair, master arm. Cool. Yeah, God, how much is the Hellfire? I don't even know. I'm guessing pretty pricey.
Radar taken. Signals lost.
Guns on mine, good. Could go find the tanker and air to refuel this actually. Cut my tower, what do you mean? As in, if I lose it, if the tower rotor goes, it behaves how a heli would behave and spins out of control. Oh yeah, no, the damage model. Yeah, you can lose everything on this. The damage model's really good on this because it's been out a very long time. This heli. This is version 2 of it, to be honest, that they released recently. And it's had a massive overhaul. It's really good. But yeah, this one's got a good damage model. The AH-6, they're still. You still lose all your stuff, but they're still working on the damage model. At the minute, it won't blow up because they haven't programmed it in. Yeah, I guess. To be honest, I've never lost the tail rotor going forward. Your issue is, if you get shot in DCS, it's not usually limited to like just your tail rotor. I've never tested someone just shooting the tail rotor off. Usually you get multiple system failure and then it's a bit like, well, save what you can. Right, where's this Herc? Let's go find the Herc. Where is he? Is he coming? Oh, he's coming my way. If I fly up the coast, I'll find him. Do you want to see an air-to-air refuel? There he is. I see him there. What frequency's he on? He is on. God, which one is he? I want to say he's a Shell 2-1. So he's on 300. Let's change that down to 300. Okay, cool. I'll see if I can get there in time. He is flying straight towards me.
Shell 2-1. Request rejoin.
Oh, there we go. How far away is he? He's 12 miles away from me. Amazing. Get my speed up. Oh, over talk. There we go. Let's get rid of the sight note. Oh god, it puts a grease mark there. That's gross. Oh, there we go. He's at 1500 feet, so I'll start a climb at the same time. Why is he not talking to me? Ah, because I'm not switched on the right thing. That'd be why the JTAC didn't talk back.
Shell 2-1. Request rejoin.
Shell 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 2000 at 110.
Right, let's just ignore the talk limits for a minute. Oh gosh, we can go into the yellow. Where's red? Oh no, just didn't like that. 120's probably going to be the best I can get. It's a lot of talk. Speed's he doing? About 110. Okay. Come on. Try and intercept this, so I'm joining him right on time. If I start a turn now, hopefully that won't put much distance between us. Stay slightly lower than him. Yes, that'll work nicely. Where has he gone? He should be on my left somewhere. Where is he? Oh, he's up there. Come on now, overtake me for God's sake. Because he's going pretty slow. Lost him. Doesn't help that I'm so low right now. Where's he gone? Oh, so fast. Lose a load of speed, exchange it for height, and hopefully he passes me. Well, we fucked it. Oh gosh, come on, come on. Talk down, talk down, talk down. There we go, there we go. Come on. Yep, we might have killed this helicopter. There's the sea. Oh yeah. Okay, we're dead. Well, you got to see that. That would be because I'm flying outside the cockpit. Lost all reference and yeah. Thanks for watching though. And feel free to join us if you do come to DCS. I think I might jump off now, to be honest.